Albright with AVNation at InfoComm 2019 at the ATEN booth with my buddy YT Liang. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Tim. How are you doing today?
Good, good. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. You guys, we're standing right here in front of your video wall.
Yep.
You've done a number of things with video over IP and honestly AV over IP, but one of them is giving integrators the opportunity to seamlessly and pretty easily put up a video wall. Talk about this product for a second.
Yeah, sure, of course. So the video wall, the 4x4 video wall that you're looking right now is supported by our VM3200. That's 32 by 32 modular video matrix. So without video matrix, you can do more than just video switching. You can also do video wall. And by saying modular is you can have different input and output cards like VGA, HDMI, HD-based-T, DVI, SDI, and HD-based-T, etc. And all our cards, the input and output cards, are hot pluggable. So for example, if you're doing a troubleshooting for the first card, you don't have to worry about the rest of your video wall.
You said 32 modules, so you can put 32 different inputs in.
Right,
okay.
So you can do 32 different inputs and 32 different outputs.
Yeah. All right, very good. You also have a smaller version of this.
Yeah.
Same kind of deal, hot swappable and everything else?
Right, so that's a very good point. So actually for our seamless switch video matrix, we have from 4x4 to 9x9 up to 32 by 32. Okay. And you might be wondering, why do we want to do a 9x9 video matrix? And the reason is because we are seeing a lot of 3x3 video wall. So with 3x3 video wall, if you only have 8 output ports, you have one port short, and you don't want to go to 16 by 16, and that's why we have a 9x9 HDMI, HD-based video matrix.
Okay. Talk for a second about the products you have that support AV over IP.
Right. So for our AV over IPs, we're using 1 gig technology. So with our receivers, which we're going to see later, is you can daisy chain the receivers. And so for example, imagine, because our receivers have skirtless built inside, so we can also use the receiver to do video wall. So let's say today we are doing a 3x3 video wall because we can daisy chain the receivers. So you only need one long network cable to go to the network switch, and then you can daisy chain the rest of the receivers.
So you can expand it as the customer wants to.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And for our receivers, another thing is you can see the push buttons and the LED on top of our product. And the reason is because we were thinking for the Pro AV people, sometimes we don't really have that much of network knowledge, but that's okay because for our products, you can use the push buttons to do the switching. So for example, like when we're doing the booth or when we're doing other projects, by looking at the number and by using the push buttons, you can switch the receivers to any of the transmitters.
Very cool. We're at InfoComm, we talked about that. But you guys are doing some education tomorrow. We're shooting this on Wednesday. You guys are doing some education on Thursday, both for yourself, but also in conjunction with HD-based-T. Talk about that for a second.
Yeah, sure. So Thursday morning at 9:30 a.m., we're going to do training. We're going to talk about case studies in sports bars that are utilizing over IP extenders. Okay. Right. So we'll start talking about how do you choose between traditional circuit-based video matrix and over IP extenders, and then we'll talk about 3 of the case studies. And at the end, we'll talk about, because network knowledge is a lot, but we'll talk about 3 main things that we really need to know before we jump into the over IP extenders, including multicast, IGMB, jumbo frames. So that will be in the morning of Thursday, 9:30 a.m. And in the afternoon of Thursday at 3:30, we'll join a panel discussion in
me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna do it together. Yeah. So in HD-based-T booth. Yep. So we're gonna talk about the AV system integrators pain points. So those will be the training panel discussion we're gonna do this year.
All right. If somebody's here at InfoComm, they obviously go to the training. If they want to come by the booth, where do they find you?
Sure, our booth number is 166A, and we are also doing live video on Facebook, and we're also doing some video on our YouTube channel. So those could be some of the resources as well.
All right. If they're not here and they want to find out everything you guys are showing this week, how do they do that?
Sure. Our website, www.aten.com, and we are really active in the Facebook, and we will post video to our YouTube channel.
Very good. YT Liang from ATEN. My name is Tim Albright from AVNation. For more information and more videos from the show floor, go by the website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.